Alright, hello everybody. This is Kingdom welcoming you to a Good Game Studio cast of a pro Dota game. This is the final game of the best of three series between Evil Geniuses and Absolute Legends. Looks like we may finally be having a functioning pick ban watch, so I'm going to be able to talk to you. It's like my favorite part of casting. I was really unhappy when the first two games that I cast today were had a bugged out big ban phase, because I mean, hey, I want to talk about this stuff, and you want to listen to me talk about this stuff. So we see Evil Genius ban out the Rubik straight off. It is one of the heroes that they like to play, but Absolute Legends also likes to play it, and it is very strong. It also kind of indicates that Evil Geniuses may want to run a strategy where they have strategy with a lot of big team fight spells like the Ravage and the Black Hole that you don't want stolen. That's one really good reason to ban out Rubik. Another good reason to ban out Rubik is because he's a very strong solo mid hero. And again, you see another solo mid hero banned out by Evil Geniuses. Absolute Legends, on the other hand, are banning out Darkseer, Lycanthrope, and Naga Siren. I can't really tell anything about their strategy from these bans, but definitely don't want to deal with the Lycan or the Darkseer. And Naga Siren is just annoying. Very strong team fight hero. Very good carry potential, and also fairly strong laning, as well as a very good disable that goes through BKB. Morphling is the final ban from Evil Geniuses, which makes sense. The last time Game 1, Absolute Legends just went to town on that Morphling. Evil Geniuses will be able to pick up the Chen. Chen has slipped through, and Prophet has also slipped through. Although Prophet didn't do much in Game 1 or Game 2, he's a very viable pick, very strong hero. He could be picked up by either team here. Also, Leshrac has not been banned, as well as the Broodmother. Broodmother's still in the pool. A lot of very strong heroes, especially strong pushing heroes that both heroes like and have played before, are all available.
5 seconds remaining.
I guess it takes away your voice. Gotta drink some tea here. Absolute Legends really thinking about these first two picks here going into reserve time. They could pick up like a really good combo lane, something like a Shatter Demon Leshrac or a Sand King Leshrac, strong pushing power to counteract this Chen, because Chen is a very strong hero who pushes early game, heals mid game, and brings a lot of powerful auras late game. He's a very good hero in all stages of the game. He allows Evil Geniuses to run a jungle farmer, giving them more spread out farm, and they will pick up the Prophet, they will pick up the Broodmother. This gives them a lot of ability to split push, a lot of summons, so that they can pressure towers very quickly, and also pressure towers on the other side of the map while EG are trying to push somewhere with their Chen. Because Chen can't solo push. Chen needs other heroes with him to push. And so this pick, they're going to pick up, okay, so Evil Geniuses pick up the Leshrac. They really liked Bulba, and I really liked watching Bulba on their Leshrac last game. And now they're going to pick up the Tidehunter. This is why they banned out the Rubik, so that Ravage can't be stolen. And this will give them they have a very strong team fight right now. Leshrac does a ton of magical damage as long as he gets the farm, which last game they ran Bulba on the Leshrac and got him the farm, so he will be able to do that damage if they run that strategy again. Tidehunter, I'm going to guess, is going to be played by Universe as a support hero, but it is also possible that Demon will be playing that Tidehunter on a number 3 role on the long lane. That is definitely something that EG has done in the past. Last pick here for Absolute Legends, going into reserve time again, really thinking about these picks. This game is important, guys. This is the last game 3 out of the best of 3, and it's single elimination, so the winner goes on to the final and the loser is out. Second semifinals have not been played. I'll bring you those once they're up, and possibly even live, depending upon my schedule. You know, fit stuff in. This last pick here, they need stuns, definitely, and they need a way to... Yeah, Crystal Maiden is a great pickup here. It will give a reliable stun as well as some nuke damage to help deal with the Chen creeps, as well as... how long does this thing last on creeps? Frostbite. No, hold on. This is Frostbite. Duration is on creeps is double, so it lasts a full 6 seconds on Chen creeps. It is one way to deal with them, and it's an expensive way. You don't want to waste a skill... Frostbite on them unless you have to, but it is a very reliable way to prevent Gen Creeps from doing anything in a team fight. Brewmaster gets banned out by Evil Geniuses, very strong team fight hero. It's looking like Evil Geniuses is going for another mid-game push strategy with a Leshrac, a Chin. Don't be surprised if they go for the Lone Druid again, and don't be surprised if Absolute Legend bans it. Yep, there's the ban on the Lone Druid. They might. I would totally pick up a DK if I were Evil Geniuses, set him to farm for a mid-game push, because that mid-game push strategy has been working. Keep using it, especially against a Broodmother and a Nature's Prophet, who, if they get to late game, you just will not be able to do anything against them because they will just split push whenever you try. Especially since Evil Geniuses has a lineup based around grouping up and winning a team fight and then pushing. Split push is a very good way to deal with that strategy. From the early game, you're just going to see, as soon as, like last game, Game 2, where Evil Geniuses EG won that game, they were able to group up and take down towers, and Absolute Legends didn't have the heroes to stop it, slow it down, and they also didn't have the heroes to split push. They had the Prophet, but he got shut down in his lane by Fear. Shaitan did not have a very good game on that Prophet, you know. Everyone has bad games. Great player, but didn't have any luck that game. Undying, the final ban from Evil Geniuses. I'm surprised by this because I would have loved to see them play the Undying. Undying is a great anti-tower diving hero, as well as a very strong mid-game carry with his ultimate. But alright, Beastmaster is the last ban. Prevent Demon from playing that Beastmaster. So I guess Absolute Legends did not think that Demon will be playing the Tidehunter. I think he will. I think he'll go a long lane Tidehunter. It will work against the Broodmother very effectively. Yeah, I think Tidehunter will probably solo against the Broodmother. Nature's Prophet might go jungle, might go long lane, I'm not sure. Crystal Maiden will be supporting a carry that Absolute Legends haven't picked up yet. So their lanes are pretty flexible at the moment. EG will pick up the Sand King. They really want... Sand King may also solo against the Broodmother, or he could also go in a dual lane with Leshrac mid, or also long lane, and just really own it up. That's a very powerful dual lane. I mean, you run at a pub and you like almost automatically win the game, as long as you just... Visage is picked up by Absolute Legends. This is a hero that I haven't seen played in a program since Dota 1. I believe he has been played, and I've only seen him banned. I haven't actually seen him played. He's a very strong hero. His summons do a lot of right-click damage, and they have a very strong stun. He's got a strong nuke, and he's very tanky for an intelligence hero, so he will give, a bit of tankiness to the dire lineup here. Absolute Legends need a tank because Crystal Mage and Prophet and Broodmother are not the tankiest heroes. Evil Genius is on their last pick, using up they haven't used any reserve time up till now, so they've got a full 2 minutes here to make this final pick. Minute and a half out of that left, and I think they need a carry, something for Fear to play that will just dominate this mid game. I think Dragon Knight is a good option. Queen of Pain is another option. Burst damage is a great way to deal with Crystal Maiden, Nature's Prophet. Here with Global Presence wouldn't be too bad, something to deal with this Nature's Prophet and prevent him from teleporting around. I mean, they've got supports, they've got stuns. They really just need right-click damage. I don't even think a Drow Ranger would be a bad idea. The silence is very clutch. Death Prophet would be another good pickup. Not as much right-click damage, but those spirits would definitely lend itself to the mid-game pushing lineup that they currently have. And the silence, again, would just be absolutely clutch against this Visage, against Crystal Maiden, against Prophet. You don't want these people using their spells. If they didn't already have two supports, I would say go with the Shadow Demon to purge Broodmother of her ultimate. Mirana will be the pickup. This is not a hero I thought of, but a very good... you don't really call her a pushing hero. What she does is she scares people away with her arrow and her nuke damage, and she's got a solid right click. Fear will probably be playing that Mirana and farm it up a lot. This will not be a solo long. And Sven will be the final pickup for Absolute Legends. That is ballsy for the final game of a semi-final match. I cannot believe that they went with the Sven here. He's got a very reliable stun, and they need stuns on this dire lineup. Definitely. I hope they've already got a Visage and a Crystal Maiden, so I don't think... Yeah, Bleak will be playing... I think Blink will be playing the Farming Sven. This is exciting. I love watching this because Farming Sven is just so exciting to watch. He gets a Blink Dagger, BKB, and then just jumps in and like 4-hit kills people. He's great to watch. I don't know if it's the... I mean, he's so easily... Only problem with Sven is that he is so easily kited by heroes like Mirana with the leap, Sand King with Invis and Blink, Tidehunter who's just tanking and doesn't care, especially about the stun. Leshrac will probably be a farming Leshrac played by Bulba, I'm guessing. I could be wrong with that, in which case he will be much too tanky. Take off this directed camera. And alright, let's go ahead and throw down an introduction of these teams here. Bleak will be farming up this Sven. Godot will be playing a support Visage. Beatiz on the stand-in will be playing the support Crystal Maiden, and Snoopy this time will be playing the Nature's Prophet, not Chiton. Chiton is on the long lane Broodmother. Will throw down a web and then come back to heal up some mana. Bulba will be reprising his Leshrac. He just did so well in this Leshrac last game. Why not let him do it again? Fear on this Mirana farming the bottom lane, along with Chen in the jungle, and then they will send a... I think Sand King is going to be roaming. He might be farming. Yeah, it looks like Tidehunter is on the support. Sand King will be farming a little bit more. Demon on the Sand King, and Universe on the support Tidehunter. I mean, Tidehunter is a great hero to be a support, just because he doesn't really need altogether that much. As long as he gets level 6 and can get a Ravage off, he's fine. We've got 3 here. Offensive... No, Broodmother is setting up in this bottom lane. It's not an offensive tri-lane. Then what are these 3 heroes doing here? Are they preventing the pull? Crystal Maiden has the wards, as does Visage, but they haven't planted one yet. Are they going for a surprise first blood against Fear, or are they looking for Chen? I don't know what they're doing, but they're wasting a lot of time. Broodmother has switched. They're actually faking the web bottom, and Broodmother is going top. There will be an offensive tri-lane with Blink, Crystal Maiden, and Visage bottom. That is a strong tri-lane with 2 very solid stuns of slow, heavy nuke damage from Soul Assumption from Visage early on. And we will see, as a result, Universe will swap down bottom. Demon accurately predicted Chiton going top. I'm surprised that he did this, but he was able to predict it, and so he got it off. And he will be able to just give Chiton hell in this lane. He's already got a level of Caustic Finale. He's just going to get these last hits and deal so much damage to Chiton. Chiton was not going to be able to sit anywhere near the creep wave as a result of this. And Demon will win this lane easily. Mid lane, we're going to have Bulba versus Nature's Prophet. Prophet in the mid lane and not in the long lane or the jungle. I find this a little... I guess they didn't really have a strong solo mid hero, so Prophet will play there. And we will have this Tri-lane versus Fear with Universe helping out in the jungle. And actually he's dual jungling with Milk right now. They'll probably jungle for a bit before they come down and try to have an engagement bottom. This top lane will be pretty even. I mean, it's something we see like every other game. Broodmother versus Sand King. It's nothing special. Bulba should have the upper hand in this middle lane. I mean, Bulba already just one of the best solo mid heroes in the game. You're going to be going max lightning again like he did last game to do a lot of harass damage. And Fear should be able to get a little bit of farm. Mirana is an excellent solo lane hero, even against such a strong tri-lane as this. Looks like they're going to be looking for a dive, but I don't think they'll be able to pick off Mirana. They have only 1 level into the Sven stun and only 1 level into Nova. And Mirana can just leap out of a Nova. She's already 2 levels of arrow, 1 level of leap. She hasn't even... There's a Nova thrown down. Oh, Leshrac, non-solo kills. Milk comes mid to pick off Nature's Prophet. I'm sorry I missed that, guys. Hey. Happens to the best of us, including me. Definitely. We will get first blood here with Milk coming mid lane to help. Prophet will TP back. He will not even lose that much farm. Milk now is solo mid. Solo mid Holy Knight. Solo mid Chen. So OP, guys. So OP. Fear's not doing too badly bottom. He's gotten... Nah, never mind. He's only got 2 last hits. So one last hit a minute is not what you want on a Mirana, who is the team's DPS. Demon is doing fairly well. 12 last hits. Take a look at last hit denies here. Leshrac, Demon, and Milk are all even right now on these last hits. And they're definitely out-farming anything that the Dire side has to offer. The only downside is that Mirana is not getting farmed. Typically, she's able to pick up a couple last hits, but she's just been shut down by this Tri-Lane who are sticking together. Now, where this is going to come out is in hero level. We're going to see a big problem. These level 2, oh man, that arrow was close. It's just a harassment arrow. It wouldn't have had any follow-up, but it's kind of fun to watch anyway. See, these level 2s, Universe, as the support Tidehunter, is out-leveling Carry Bleak on the Sven. Now, unless this Tri-Lane gets some kills against Mirana, which is going to be difficult for it to pull off because Mirana is such a good hero for this off-lane with her leap and her long attack range. Even if she's not getting last hits, she's getting levels, and with the levels, she will be able to do a lot. Demon is still winning out top lane, not in terms of levels, but I think he's still leading in last hits. Yes, he is, and he's just... Broodmother is unable to use her Spiderlings because Demon is just preventing her from getting anything done. We have an offensive jungle here. Milk is taking a Wildkin in the enemy jungle. Do they have vision? I don't... There's yeah, they've got some sentries up on Demon, so they will be able to get this kill if they dive. I don't know if a Wildkin they can. Do they still have a Wildkin? I mean, Tornado will be helpful, but it's not the best. They're going to Gush. There's going to be a Gush. There's going to be a Blink Strike, and then I think Shaitan will be dead. Dire's Courier is killed. I think Universe was waiting there to pick it off. That's an excellent way to start out your game right there. Prophet having a hard time in this mid lane. He's only got 10 last hits against Bulba's 27. Bulba just farming it up like a boss. He's like, what's a carry? I'm a carry. Who cares if he isn't getting farm? I'm getting all the farm. Bleak is still level 4. He has not been able to get as much experience as he was before because now that those heroes on the enemy Tri-Lane are level 3, we've got a level 2 stun, a level 2 frostbite, and even that can go through Fear. Fear can die to that. I mean, he's got his boots, and he's not doing terribly. He's only got 2 last hits, but he's not dying, and this is critical. Unless, this thing on the Tri-Lane is unless you outright win the Tri-Lane, it's a failure because you lose so much experience. Meanwhile, Bulba is getting a ton of farm up here. Milk and Universe are both level 4 and 3, meaning that they're getting a lot of farm, and they're out-leveling the enemy carry and the enemy supports. These, like... Main's not getting last hits. Visage isn't getting last hits. Sure, Sven is getting a lot of farm, but... I mean, what are items without levels, man? Levels are more important than items by far. We're going to see another dive into the mid lane. Tidehunter's going to come around behind here with a Gush. And I don't think he's going to be able to get a kill here, but he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Force Snoopy to back off, giving Leshrac even more room to free farm. Actually, Leshrac is out of the lane right now. He's looking bottom at Godon, who is rotating mid. Leshrac Bulba misses the stun and will not get a kill, but there's no penitence isn't enough. Godon has the haste rune and will be fine. He will salve up and come right back into lane while Snoopy is back in base, healing up. This top lane is still moderately even. Shaitan is winning the lane marginally. He doesn't have as many last hits. Actually, Demon has twice as many last hits. He's gonna have he's got arcane boots 6 minutes into the game. This is exactly what you want if you are EG. You want Demon to get a lot of farm so that mid game, unlike Absolute Legends' Sand King last game that wasn't able to do much because he got shut down, this Sand King will have the farm, he will get an early Blink Dagger, and he will be able to just own these mid-game fights. He's going to farm up some Spiderlings there for some easy gold. Meanwhile, there is a push going on mid-lane. Chen, Creeps, and Bulba are all they need to get a push off. Snoopy's doing as much as he can to slow down this push, but there's a Sand King ultimate. He's going on the Broodmother. Vision has been popped. Universe was there. That's a kill on the Broodmother. That's going to delay that Orchid or that DKB, whatever they were going for. And Bleak is going in, but he's not going to be able to do anything because Demon is going to be sent home. Chen in position for that crucial Holy Persuasion to send Demon home there. And Demon will TP back into the lane just fine. and be ready to go. He has his arcane boots up. Spend his money on TPs and more sentry wards to hard counter this brood. Snoopy is right now solo farming mid lane. He's got a fair amount. He's had a little bit of free space now. He's up to 20 last hits. I mean, it's not that much, but it's enough to get him started. Now, bottom lane, Shaitan is actually rotating bottom. He's having a bad enough time top that he is out. Meanwhile, engagement on top. Snoopy teleports in. Demon has stunned, is going invisible. They have the vision though. Bleak will get the stun off and should be able to bring Demon down. No, he's going to just get away. Bleak strike out. No. Visage with the soul assumption will pick off the kill. That is the only kill to go down. Meanwhile, Leshrac is solo pushing this mid lane. He will pick up this tower. And 4 heroes were top for that gank. So while they did get a kill off, Crystal Maiden is forced back to base. Snoopy is out of mana completely and doesn't even have a Hand of Midas yet. He will have to sell... Maybe if he sells his... he is like just now getting a Hand of Midas at 8 minutes. That is not good farm. That is not how you want your Nature's Prophet farming. Visage will go middle to pick up some experience. He's level 5 now. He needs those familiars up, so absolute legends. Oh no, he's going to get caught out by Godot. There's the huge damage coming up from the Bobo. The opening stun was critical coming from Fog. Nailed him. Edict him out the damage, and there was lightning for the last hit. Big solo kill there by Bulba, getting more advantage and slowing down those familiars, because those familiars are going to be so crucial in these team fights coming up later on. Bleak is still farming. He has a Ring of Basilius and a Phase Boots, and I believe he has an item on the Courier, probably Mask of Madness. No, he's got his Drum up. Drum has been picked up by Bleak. A good mid-game item, gives him some stats, gives him some +9 int so that he can cast his stun more than once, and also possibly cast his ultimate. And it also will give him some attack speed and some move speed to keep him from getting kited as badly. Look for him to pick up a Blink Dagger or BKB next. Could take a look at items, see if there's any... We've got a headdress already on Milk. He's farming very well in this jungle, and he's also been involved in some kills. Demon has 500 gold. He's going to start saving up towards that Blink Dagger, I believe, unless he goes for a Vanguard, which I have seen happen before against the Broodmother. He's rotated back bottom to make sure that he's in lane against this Broodmother, because he was picked specifically to counter Broodmother. But now Bleak, Shaitan, and Crystal Maiden are all bottom, so Demon has to be careful. He's going to go back into the jungle, farm up some creeps with Chen, who has reached his level 6. Chen has his ultimate up. This is big, because now EG are gearing up to be able to take a mid-game team fight and then just snowball out of control. Visage does not have his level 6 yet. He has still been shut down. Sand King just killed Broodmother. This was not solo. This was with Gush goes down on Crystal Maiden. She's in a very bad position. Stun goes down on Demon, so he cannot follow up. There's the follow-up stun. He gets the double kill. Demon is sitting rich right now. He's either going to go finish up his Vanguard or just save up a little bit longer and take out that pick up that very early Blink Dagger. Fear on the bottom is... Fear on top lane is meanwhile farming up his 25 creep kills. He's finished his Ring of Aquila, which is very important. Gives him that mana regen, gives him that armor bonus, and allows him to push if he wants to. Leshrac is solo in the mid lane, takes the tower but dies. I'll take that trade any day. Almost killed Snoopy in the process. I mean, are you serious? Like, Leshrac, I mean, he's got to be unhappy about dying, but he's got his face. He's working on his Bloodstone. He gets the tower kill, so he gets goal out of this. His team gets map control, and look at this now. Dire team are slowly losing the Roshan control that they would ordinarily have. Visage does have his level 6 up now. We see these familiars coming out, scouting at the double damage room, but Chen is going to see it. He now does 5 damage instead of 2.5. Top lane, Demon and Fear pick off Visage. That was a stun from Demon, followed up by an arrow from Mirana, or perhaps a lucky arrow getting off from the beginning. Lots of stun, lots of nuke damage coming in from that max Starfall. And now the push will be going down. Meanwhile, there's an engagement bottom lane. It looks like Demon got caught out with a Sven's stun, but it was not enough damage to finish it off. No problems here. Godot just going to feed his familiars. As Shaitan and Bleak are forced to back off, none of their support heroes are in position. There is a Sentry Ward down, but it's not there early enough. Boba is just king of the map right now. Level 10. I believe he's the highest level hero on the map. No, Sand King outlevels him by a little bit, but I mean, look at this. Max Lightning, Max Edict. He just does so much damage. Fear manages to bring down the top tower. It gets denied by Nature's Prophet, but again, you see that Radiant still have all of their towers up. What they're winning in right now is map control. Boba goes in for the push. Demon blinks in, throws down his ultimate. He's going to get the kill. Gets the kill against Crystal Maiden. He gets Sven stuns up Boba, and then also gets the kill on Bleak. And the tower was protected, so that is a 2-for-1 trade. That is a trade that Absolute Legends will take any day. Bleak gets the double kill there, so lots of gold, lots of experience on him. Shaitan also benefiting from this, and now they're able to come into a push here. Chen is in position to slow it down, but he will not be enough. Visage is here with some familiars. Throw down a stun there. Bam, that's a stun. Snoopy teleports in. This is one dead Shen, and now they can come back, take out the creep wave, and bring down this tier 1 bottom tower very quickly and get themselves back a little bit of map control and some Roshan control. Meanwhile, Fear is just free farming top. He's got his Tridents finished. He's got his Ring of Aquila finished. He's going to teleport down. They're fighting this. The tower is down, but Universe is in position looking for a Ravage, but he doesn't. He's getting stunned up, and Dire are going to make it out. Brilliant. Oh. Micro on the familiars that are pulling off the stuns. Godot will get cut out. He gets hit by the Gush and the Ravage. And Shaitan is now just sitting in the jungle, alone by himself with some Spiralings. He is spotted out by Chen creeps. He's going to have to back off here because the whole Radiant team is there. Boba, man, he is so playing so ballsy right now. He's just running around the map looking for Shaitan. If he can get this stun off. Stun from Sand King, stun from Shaitan. An arrow coming in. That is one dead Broodmother. Broodmother, who was sitting very close to buying a BKB, getting out his 1,000 gold. He'll be able to pick up the Ogre Club now, but he will not be able to finish it off. Demon stuns Bleak. Bleak stuns Universe. A couple stun joints. Nothing huge here. Universe low health and needs to back off. Boba in position, doing tons of Edict damage. Fear with the Ring of Aquila, making this push very effective. They're going on Demon, but they won't be able to kill him. Crystal Maiden is low. Sun goes on low. A huge Ravage picks off Crystal Maiden. Bleak goes down also. Marana on the double kill with a killing spree, forcing Visage and Snoopy to back off. Snoopy gets stunned up. He will go down with the Marana right click. One last right click. No, Marana's going after Visage, but will pick off Snoop. A triple kill down. Godot is dead. Stun from Sand King finishes her off. And that was a huge engagement for EG. I mean, I can't tell you how big that was. That was almost the full Dire team. They killed 3, including Blake, who was the carry. Triple kill on Marana, which will get her so close to her Diffusal Blade, which is, I'm assuming, her first item. She's got 1,500 gold. I do not see anything on the courier or on the in her stash, but I'm assuming that's her first item. It's an excellent item. Will shut down Sven, keep him absolutely immobile, and also shut down the Broodmother. Broodmother is going for BKB, so we'll be able to dodge the Purge for now, but we've got 2 TPs into the jungle. Fear is invisible and in position, and there is Chen there also. He may be able to get a kill on this Snoopy if he manages to get off a good attack, but there are a lot of Dire heroes in position. I don't know if they want to go for this. Fear should probably just back off unless he's going to steal the creeps. Yeah, there's too many Dire heroes in position. He'll have to back off. Boba pushing mid solo against Godot here, and there's nothing Godot can do. Fear lands an arrow on Crystal Maiden, but will get stunned up. Almost got the kill, but getting attacked hardcore. Stun from Bleak and Soul Assumption from Visage will be enough to get the kill here. And that is an important kill. That will slow down Marana's item progression and prevent her from getting out of control. I don't know why manners, please. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think Crystal Maiden is just getting tired of focused and. That's funny. Fear and Demons, the trolls. Shaitan farming up some Ancients here. looking to get closer to that BKB, which he needs desperately. He's getting stunned down and focused down. If he can prevent the damage from Demon's ultimate, the epicenter, if he can prevent the Ravage from going off, he will be in very good shape. And I really think that Bleak should be getting a BKB too. Yeah, he is. He's building a BKB next. He's got his Mithril Hammer. He needs another 1,300 gold before that is finished. Snoopy has a Hand of Midas and is almost to a mechanism. I personally do not like the support Prophet when they already have... I do not like Prophet building the mechanism when they already have a Visage and a Crystal Maiden. Visage needs that mechanism to buff up his familiars. And, yeah, Snoopy has his mech, but, Visage going for a hood. Keep himself from being focused too much, but, magic damage coming from Leshrac, Mirana, and, Tidehunter, but, I mean... I don't think that'll be enough. In the meantime, Shatana's getting a push off bottom lane, and doesn't look like EG are actively doing anything right now. They may be waiting for a big item on Mirana, who is sitting on 1,800 gold. I do not know what her first item is going to be. I still anticipate the Purge Stick, because that will shut down these melee carries very hard. Glyph goes on to cancel a lot of this Edict damage, but there's nothing they can do. They can't slow down this push. Leshrac will have to teleport bottom. Demon gets an ultimate off on Shatan. Shatan is dead. Sand King on the killing spree has his Blink Dagger and 1,300 gold in the bank as well as a Vanguard. This is a fat Sand King. Middle of the push is going on. We've got Bleak in for right-click damage. Gale, the Glyph goes up, and Radiant are coming to fight this. Universe leading the charge. Universe blinks in, but is unable to get a Ravage off. Blink stuns Boba and will get some time bot for him, but he will not survive for long. Mirana, on the other hand, picks off Crystal Maiden on the other side, is going on Snoopy, will possibly get the kill. Soul Assumption down on Chen. Prophet's going to try to TP Sprout out. He will make it just fine. Meanwhile, Tidehunter will get the kill on Sven. Sven got chased down. That is a 3-for-0 engagement. Absolute Legends did take the tower, but I don't know if it's enough. These kills going towards Mirana and going towards EG are just setting them up so strongly for this mid-game where they're going to be so powerful. Mirana just purchased an item. Should be on the courier. Yeah, we've got a Yasha. Mirana's going Manta style first. It's a good item. It will, I believe it will debuff Frostbite. I don't think anything else, though. A good item will improve for DPS. Familiar's coming up. All they're going to do is feed. I don't really know what they're trying to do here. Kill a Chen creep, but they feed. Sand King gets the kill. Blinks in ultimate. Takes out Crystal Maiden. Healing Hand. Tidehunter gets killed by Sven. Sven is in here doing damage, getting the right clicks off on Bulba, but he's taking too much Edict damage. He needs to back up. He's going to die to a Mirana right click. And Mirana also finishes off Prophet. Another 4-for-0 engagement. Tidehunter did die to Sven, but that's not enough. Assumption, Familiar sitting around trying to maybe deny the Aegis, stay on the high ground, but Roshan will die here, and I'm assuming someone will have fast enough hands to do this. They'll try to get the last hit. Stun. Bayer will get the last hit on the Aegis, but Leshrac will still get the, we'll get the last hit on Roshan, so they get the gold and the, no one there for the experience. But, that gold was important. Deny some experience also to, he's clever. Oh, man. These teams, both so troll. Alright, you're going to be looking to see, Radiant looking to take out possibly this last Tier 2 tower before they head off and go high ground. Demon with Boots of Travel. No, yeah, Boots of Travel and Mana Boots. I'll be going Bloodstone soon. I've gotten Bloodstone on Sand King before. It's very, very viable. Snoopy trying to farm the enemy jungle, but he will get caught out by Universe and Melk. He will just get completely destroyed. Pops the medallion, but it will not the medallion, the mech. It will not be enough. Shatan also farming the enemy jungle. He's got a bunch of Spiderlings. It's not been caught out yet. Leshrac bottles an illusion root, and here's Sand King in the enemy jungle. He sees Blink. They're just gonna tag. No, Sand King's gonna go in and stun. Sand King being so ballsy right now. get stunned up. He's going to get stunned up by familiars too if he's not careful. No! Universe blinks in, looking to ravage, but there's not enough people around. Instead, they'll just pick off Godot with tons of edict damage. And that pickoff is big. That will just allow them to go high ground right now. They have the Aegis on Bulba. He has 13 Bloodstone charges. Even if they kill him twice, he's going to come back so quickly. Max Edict. I do not believe that Dire have a glyph, so this tower is going to drop like nobody's business. The stun will go on the correct Leshrac. That's easy to tell because he's glowing. Ravage goes down, hitting only Bleak, who will take the fall. Bleak is dead. Does he have buyback? No, he does not. Bleak is down. This is a Rex. Bulba will be killed here. Sand King blinks in with his ultimate, not hitting anyone. Bulba not even running away. Meccan, Hand of God saving him. Sand King getting the kill against Crystal Maiden. Godot coming in to do some damage and stuns on Universe, but it will not be enough damage. Bulba comes in and stuns. Demon stuns. Godot dies. Shaitan is right-clicking. Universe will go down, it looks like. Yes, he will. He dives to the Bobo diving way deep here to get the Nature's Prophet. Worth it? Yeah, sure, why not? Shaitan is now in a lot of trouble, taking the damage. He's taking the Edict damage and the Pulse damage. Pops his BKB and will have to run away here. Marana is still in the area. Hasn't really been doing much. Just going, has the Manda style in the bank. And we'll get it after this push is done. Boba is stunned up, but he did drop the Aegis. He has a Ghost Scepter now. Sand King will kill... Oh, man. Visage gets the kill on Leshrac. He's dead, but he'll be back alive in, like, what? Oh, he's already back alive, huh? Instant respawn. Demon hides in the trees there, blinks in. He'll be fine. And they took the Rex. All this while, Milk has been working around the Rex, has killed it, and has done some damage to these tier 4 towers. Bleak is looking to get the kill off on Milk. He will get the stun, but Milk ought to be able to get away. In fact, he's just going to go in. Milk is like, what is this? Carry Sven? Don't think so. Here comes Demon with the stun. Bleak is stunned up. Penitence, Test of Faith, gone. Snoopy now has to be careful because he's in range of Demon stun. The top cooldown in 2 seconds. T-Pays are coming in and the GG is called. Bleak calls the GG. EG takes the series. Oh man, what a series, what a game. Demon, you're so pro, man. Goes ahead and ults the tree, and he doesn't care. Game is over. Out of mana, doesn't matter. Stuns up. Marana takes out Crystal Maiden for another kill. 31-10. Oh man, what a game. Oh guys. Bulba with the shutdown. Bulba just putting too much damage. Oh man, go practice in pubs.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Beta's taking the heat. Bulba goes in, Tyro dives, why not? He's got the damage. He may even get a kill out of this one here. Yeah, he's gonna get the Crystal Maiden. He's gonna die, but it doesn't even matter. Good old fountain farming as the towers slowly fall. Crystal Maiden, last one in the game. She'll leave, and the fountain will drop. This is it, guys. Well, thought you guys had to go. And alright. Our bottom isn't misery. So much troll. Chen sends Marana back. No good reason. Just strolling around, guys. This has been an excellent game. And I mean, it really comes down to those mid-game team fights where Big Ravage is huge epicenters coming from Sand King, getting some very, very important kills. Boba's just doing too much damage on this, Boba doing too much damage on this Leshrac, and they were just unable to handle him. He was all over the map with those boots of travel, pushing every single lane. And, I mean, that's just the game, you know? Leshrac can do this. He is the kind of hero who can just, if he runs rampant, he's going to win the game, and he's done it twice now. He did it last game, he did it this game. Bleak will possibly get the kill here on Boba, but the stun will... Oh, man. Why not? What you guys feed more? 38-13 is your final score. Semi-final score. They're going to get another kill on Bleak here. Not even a... More fountain farming. EG like Who wants the throne? I'm gonna kill
Dire's
heroes.
tower is under attack.
And there you go. You know what? I'm just gonna. As fun as this is to watch. I'm gonna go ahead and end this, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been it's been a very good series. Very well played by both teams, definitely, and EG definitely deserves this semifinal appearance in this tournament. So, Demonix has got like streak ended. Terror driving troll.
Dire's middle tower is under
All right,
attack.
here we are. Thanks for watching, guys. Get this up on YouTube as soon as I can, and come to you with some more Dota action as soon as stuff goes down. Hope you enjoyed it, and this is